here and in person together.
Welcome to Streamily News. Tonight's news, 2 popular voice actors from Tadek sign your prince live. Will they manage to make it through all 3 hours, or will they fall into a fetal position crying in the corner?
Oh gosh, Sean, I think it's definitely going to have to be that second one.
As the California smog is busier than ever, as companies are ramping up production of their gasoline vehicles thanks to the coal industry, just the smog is billowing up. Get a nice whiff of that. Beautiful. California pure. Amazing.
I was streaming for like 3 hours, and then I checked the time to be like, oh, it's a drive time. Oh, frick, I need to go. And
Bless
it was
your heart.
Huh?
Bless your heart.
Oh, bless my heart. They said, how's my heart? I'm like, how'd you know I drank a Red Bull? So.
And I promise to do my best not to smudge them like I have done.
Unless you ask for it. If you
want me to, I'll just thumbprints all over that bad.
We can like, I don't know, what artist was famous for just kind of smearing his face in the paint and then like leaving impressions?
I don't know, but can I do that?
It's like an Andy Warhol or something like that.
Maybe. Okay, everybody who asked for a doodle, how would you feel if I just painted half of my face and then squished it instead of a doodle? Like, is that okay with everybody?
I have a question. Does Kinger see Ragtha was a daughter? Oh, I imagine you were a daughter at some point.
Maybe.
Did you just like spawn like an amoeba from the underside of a locker?
Oh gosh, Kinger, I kind of don't really remember what it was like before we were here.
You know, there are beetles that collect that stuff and make it into a ball, and then I add it to my collection.
What kind of collection?
Stinky.
Oh, is that what that smell is? Oh, I thought that was just Kane doing an experiment. All over.
Yes,
this.
yes.
Smudge.
You can clone us with our DNA.
Period.
Now I'm just imagining like a VR chat, because you know there's already a recreation of like the place that we saw in the pilot episode.
Oh, yeah.
You know that there's a full recreation of it in VR chat. Can you imagine jumping in and there's like 20 each of Kinger and Ragatha and Pomni and Jax and Kaufmo all doing their own like rendition of role play of going on like that?
I would pay money to just sneak in there, just quietly. Very first one wants a Ragatha doodle. You guys, you really want me to keep drawing Spider Ragatha. I don't know why.
Where?
Just buckets for you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, you're wonderful. Thank you so much.
Keeps the bad thoughts out.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. I'm like that guy from Spaceballs. This is Reen Schwartz. He's got the Reen Schwartz here.
Do you have your grape juice in there?
Do I have my grape juice? Yeah, it's got a line that feeds through the back and goes straight. What is bro doing? My best. Thanks for asking. Played out to anyone in particular. So, ooh, I can hear the echo.
Ooh.
It's like it makes me want to sing.
You should.
I should sing.
Sing us a little ditty.
From the chandelier, I'm gonna king.
Let's see.
Bruv, we ain't in a musical. Well, I'd like it better if you were like a stagehand, seen and not heard. Would Kinger and Ragatha love a pat on the head? Kinger would start patting your head and then get distracted by something, and you would walk off with the hand still patting your head, and then he'd look back and he's like, okay, I think I'm done. Oh.
Well, what do I do with this? Zubul, what do you usually do when you lose one of yours?
What are you talking about? I'm always losing it.
What's prepared?
All right. Spur of the moment, I'm gonna write your order on the back of the print, so it's like a personalized certificate that it's legitimate, and I'm not at all panicking. I know.
As we sit and blow on the print.
No, Kinger blowing on a print is like when you have a mask on and you go to cool your soup. It's just, why is it still hot? I don't understand. The temperature hasn't changed at all.
Kinger, you have to move your hand.
Kinger actually has his hand up over his non-existent mouth, and then he moves it away and goes, I don't think that changed anything. We're going to be here till 11. It has been like 10 minutes, and we
haven't signed a single print.
Oh. Whatever you say, just keep talking like that, please, and thank you.
Amanda, can I please have a hug from Ragatha? Of course you can, new stuff. I'd be happy to give you a hug.
I'm sorry, there's a cooldown. You have to wait 5 minutes before you can ask the next one.
Oh.
I love those emoji that are just someone going, ooh, like neuron activation.
Yeah.
I am like, I'm still in disbelief that we only have the pilot. And people are still coming out with like I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's plays in South America, like full stage plays. Someone did a little video off of a stream I did yesterday because I was playing, or not yesterday, but I was playing Mario versus Donkey Kong, and there's running out of time. So I'm like, get in the box, get in the box. And someone animated to that as if it was Kinger getting a bunch of little pawn pieces to get into a box. It's not perfectly family safe when it comes to language.
I believe that.
But just these people take like 20 seconds of audio and make like a whole animatic out of it. It's incredible. It's incredible.
And I just want you to know that I got a adorable little blotch of paint on your tea. And so it's a very thick tea. And I hope you like it. It's going to take 80 trillion years to dry. And we're all just going to sit here and enjoy that time together. Oh my bad.
Let me help you.
Look, I got as far as the name, okay? I'm doing my best.
We can make it holographic. If we get enough spit bubbles on it, it reflects.
It'll
refracts.
reflex.
It refracts the light. It'll look like rainbow.
Let's all reflex together.
Right? Like this.
Oh no, wait, don't move. The ink blocked.
Oh, okay. We're fine.
Taryn, I just saved your print.
I'm just gonna, or you ruined it from becoming truly personalized.
Taryn, I ruined your print.
Taryn, you a new one. Evil, like sabotage Kinger, if you guys remember.
Amazing.
My sister just broke her arm. Can Kinger give her some advice? I don't know. I've never had them. Don't do that. I hope she gets better.
That's pretty sound advice.
So quiet.
I know. We need music.
Print after print after print after print we sign. We can't go back home until all of them are completely done. Please, I have not eaten since last week.
What's
Food?
I really don't know.
I'm afraid to eat now because every time I find a place that has a regular meal that I like, they discontinue it or they close down. I lost Champion's Curry. I lost my curry place at the end of March. So.
Okay, now are you bad luck or are you just the harbinger of restaurants to close?
I don't know. The cat that goes to like a patient in a nursing home and just rushes up and the doctor's like,
yeah.
Get the body bag.
Nothing more we can do here.
All right, Kinger Doodle, very basic.
We did it, Taryn. Look, together. Thanks for all the love and support.
It was mostly Taryn's work. You barely did anything.
It was 100% Taryn's work. Let's be honest. I'm gonna set this bad boy right here. Just keep drying for a second. Shapling. I also have to give everything I do sound effects.
Yeah. My main three I do right now are when I have to get up from something that like has a cushion and I have to push up extra. I go.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that.
That's so cool,
right? Beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous.
This is like, this must be the work of an enemy stand. It's cool.
To cool down. Yeah.
This print is too cool, man.
The marker's coming in hot.
We needed to post a bad spicy take on Twitter.
Oh, great. First thing I see in chat is Skibbity. That's always fantastic.
Have you watched Skibbity at all?
Yeah.
Just the whole lore behind it. I mean, I get it. I was around for the Team Fortress 2 like source filmmaker videos and stuff like that, so I get it's just the next generation, but damn, why does it have to be so catchy though?
But it is, and it's so in depth. You can't help but get sucked in.
And then the worst part is most of them are like 30 to 60 seconds long. So by the time you're like, all right, I'm getting tired of this, it's over, and then you're like, okay, one more.
I could watch it. And Sean Riz, what does that even mean?
Can I riz up Amanda?
What does that mean?
Oh, so riz is kind of the new term for to lift somebody up, to like praise them and stuff like that.
I thought having the Riz was just like you a game. Am I wrong? Chat. Am I out of touch?
Logical about this
Oh,
because
okay.
so for neurodivergence.
Indeed. Yeah, us fellow neurodivergents.
Well, are you familiar with the phrase "risen with the tism"?
Oh, babe.
I think that's phenomenal because
Yes.
it's their way of like taking it back, where it's like,
Yeah.
hey, it's not a thing that should have a stigma. It's like a personality, a part of myself. So things that people would make fun of me for, I actually think are pretty cool, and I like get to showcase or show off or like impress people, and so I wrestle with the tism. I think it's fucking great.
Got that tism.
I'm sorry, I think it's freaking great.
I get the censor bar out, please.
That's
Can
it.
Amanda mute?
Yes, that's what this is. Every time we're gonna swear, we just have to.
Yeah, that's gonna be full by the end.
On the third time, you just take them out with it.
I didn't drop this. No one saw it. Could you write something comforting / motivational?
No, I think that's super cool.
Sean, that's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. Well, my question to you is: have you been playing any games recently? Have you had time to work on any games?
I have not had time to play any games that I'm not actively working in.
That's so funny.
Oh, you know what I did play though?
What?
And I stopped my life to play it for a full weekend. I played the new Alan Wake.
Yeah.
And I didn't just play it, I played it.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Michael Pavlik on this one said, "Have fun with it." So I want Ragatha to
Ooh.
pretend to be Kinger and give advice.
Okay. Well, gee, pretend to be Kinger. I guess if I were Kinger, I would say something like, well, what's good advice?
Or just make up a life advice out of nowhere, whatever works for you. It happened in the first season of. Oh!
Here you go.
Oh my God. Okay. We have got an answer. Holy crap. People are saying Stardew Valley, they want Kinger and Pomni interactions, Pomni smile at the ending of the pilot.
Perfect.
Jax in a maid dress.
Oh, boy.
I'm not even surprised.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all.
Whole time of Dexter's Lab was the one that was pure,
Yes.
right?
Yes, it's so good.
Hello, dear brother. What have you got there?
Nothing. Nothing. You only see air.
Don't be silly. I love you very much. I guess I shouldn't touch.
Oh my
It's so
God.
good.
Oh my God.
Indeed.
I want Jax or either Jax or Zooble to have a Pavarotti voice. Just like,
Oh.
Jax is like, all right, I guess I can give this a shot. And they're like, that was beautiful, Jax. Yeah, what'd I tell you? Like, he's just super like,
I could totally see that.
that sounds amazing. He goes, yeah, I hate doing it. Like, he just never does it again.
Crazy how good of a Michael impression you have.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it is so spot on.
I have a good Michael performing impression. I don't think I can sound like as Michael Kovac. The one that throws me off is when people go, you sound just like Matthew Mercer. No, I don't. Jonah Scott sounds like Matthew
Jonah
Mercer.
Scott does sound like Matthew Mercer.
however, can sound like Jonah Scott if I need to.
Yes, you can! Oh my God! Something motivational. For real. I promise.
We are 30 minutes in and I've signed, I think, 3 prints.
I have signed one.
We need to buy dinner for Campbell and everyone who's staying here at the office.
1,000%. You were absolutely right.
Voices can you do? I can't do a good voice impression, but I can certainly method act Angel Dust, and I'm not going any further than what I just said.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen the series yet, but I bet you I can sing Poison from memory because of how often my partner and other folks around me have, or yeah.
Yeah.
So, Hasbin Hotel is fire. I'll drink your poison. That's
I
it.
haven't even had time to watch it. I'm so sorry to be that person.
We don't get involved in each other's smash hits.
No, I like to support everybody's stuff. It feels awful that I haven't had time to do anything. I'm dying. I'm in studio 12 hours a day right now. Oh, it's a day. Oh my God.